Well, I said I was going to keep it one part. Let's go for 2, baby.
It's his Discord in the private, so you can contact him directly, like add him on Discord.
Okay.
And he'll immediately add you back. He's a disgusting pervert, so yeah, he'll imagine.
Cover Doll says, why is she still talking about that guy?
I'm really.
Wanyam says she really quits every time someone asks.
Okay, well, I just jumped over. He's actually, Dimrack is live right now, and I've been spamming his chat with come on over.
Joseph, Hank, Eva, Misty. Okay, Twitter,
I'm really concerned about this whole thing.
Cover Doll said, what is the real
happened
agenda?
a year ago, and I don't understand how
Catnap
people are not
says
more
supporter of
concerned
ICP and Sand Clown Posse.
So I just got a message.
Kill it and I'm coming at
I just got a message from someone that said, one of my good friends actually on Discord said, don't go to the Dimrack Discord. He got caught jacking off to a 12-year-old on Chat Roulette or some shit, and they sent all his shit to the cops. Don't even touch that with a 10-foot pole. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave the server.
Denise Wynn says, Bullseye does all the time. She doesn't
I'm going to...
Elizabeth K says he needs to shave and manscape.
I will touch that with, I will jump in Dimrack.
My 2 big is this the guy who raped somebody?
I get messages like
Stallbird says, Comfort Doll,
I get scared because I am a pussy. I never once said that I wasn't a pussy. I am a pussy. So the reason why, like I said initially, I was invited on that stream to talk about him was because that person was in the Discord.
I think we should call the cops on Little Fungus for hiding information on the rapist.
You fucking loser, you fucking
Comfort Doll says, I called her that.
Bitch, like talking shit to them in their chat.
Bama Green Eye says, there are always so many excuses.
Because of this video, and they're
Comfort Doll says, run, boys, run!
Send us the video. And then since then, they never have touched him or been near him.
Catnap says Nick Turbid is actually Little Fungus.
I unfortunately made allegations that
Katie, get her.
I could not actually have any proof for.
Quadruple One says rage quit.
I apologize for that.
My 2 Beagles says, Masshole, you are being played big time. Get a hold of me.
Appropriate, but I think in the heat of the moment, because of how long I've known him and how long I've heard other people talk about him,
Jessica says, I'm leaving. See y'all later. Happy holidays.
I shouldn't have said. And that's why, like, I think I'm getting frustrated because
Bama says, how do you believe her?
I know that
backpedal.
It wasn't the best approach.
Boston Rose Nula, she's so playing you all. Left my fucking ass off.
Down on your claim.
Shock face with a woman emote.
And people have had to like.
So you've been on every single panel.
I believe there is a kernel of truth there.
That makes sense.
I mean, from what I've seen, that you've
spin, girl, spin. LOL.
You've had people kind of have to come back you in order, and you rage quit because you have no other defense. I mean, bottom line, you're saying all this shit.
I have a question for Fungus.
That is true. That I don't have
keep spinning your shit.
And he admits to it in chat.
8 on News says, Masshole, get over my 2 Beagles.
I'm just being real
HB says, Little Fungus, but he said these things for days.
Hurt people when they're unconscious.
Happy Hippie says, the word allegedly is important.
Videos of while they're unconscious, so. Okay, so like I
Boston Rose Nula says, catch her on other streams with young
You're gonna stop talking now. You don't know who he is.
Comfort Doll says,
you're going to stop talking now. You don't know who he is. You have never.
Pat CJ says, how do you know she's playing Katie? Mine too. Bama Green says, go, Katie, go, Katie, go.
And they don't have any tattoos on them. You're going to stop talking now. You're going to stop talking now. You're going to stop talking now.
You are claiming that he is going to need evidence, and I do. You don't know if he is going to. You don't even know if you need a person.
Glitterball, oh hell no! Katie will not stop talking! There we go! Entertainment, Mike Sancho! Says. Ed Green says, come on! Peanut butter loving meow meow!
Trying to get evidence.
You are. I really can't. I have no problem.
Glitterball says, get her, Katie! Grumpy says, I can't stop laughing! Boston Rose Newland says, who the F is this little girlish? Gary Ford Levin says, meow, Northern Hunter says, oh my god, this is like me on the battle earlier. Tommy Love says, that's a cat bite. What? Cat says, where is she selling to? The same. Glitter Dog, cat bite. Cover Dog, Katie does have the evidence. Nora says, oh no. My 2 Bigos says, pull up your evidence right now then.
So if you
Mike Honcho, mute. Passenger, you're going to stop talking now. Savage Dabs, what a manga Little Fungus is. Regular San Diego says, cat fight. Sandra Webb says, oh my god, get control of these girls, please. And says, you have no evidence, Lil Fungus. When you're asked to show evidence, you run. Sapper Jab says, well, who does she think she's telling her she will stop talking?
You let this happen. Horrible. Are you done?
Oh, it says, go find out. And she ran.
Jesus.
Rage quit. Oh, Fungus did.
I'm really sorry. I don't
Kimber
really
Vasquez says,
feel
get it.
but I mean, god damn.
Cassandra, well, Fungus gets offensive when called out on lies. Happy Haver says, this is chatted in the tonight. The man says, rage quit, and
she has no evidence for
Boss
anything. It's annoying. She comes up here and just
go Katie, rage quit.
the coolest fucking chick ever.
Odin says, rage quit again. Kimber Vasquez says, Katie, my queen.
And then she just rage quit.
Pounding heart
She has nothing else to say.
Kimber says, she ran. What a shock. LOL.
That
Gary
girl
411 says, Hurricane Kate. Pat Sejan, my fault, Peter?
Yes,
LOL.
yes, but her name is Little Fungus. What do you expect?
Comfort Doll says, this tries on every stream.
I don't know. I think she's dating. I don't think she's smart enough to be a
Anon one who says, you don't know the whole story, but
imagine if she was doing this to you, Pauly, or
Lil Fungus, why are you helping to keep a rapist out about?
Hold on.
One girl says, Lil Fungus is a liar.
I would never
Savage Jab says, Katie Rule.
like that guy
T-Bird
did.
says, love Katie.
Who's a despicable person who has a
Boston Road, she scratched her nose with an awful lot of drinks.
I would never put myself in a position
drinks,
that
maybe?
anyone could even remotely think
Zab says, absolutely,
that I did that.
Sarah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, the whole, even if it is a fake doll, licking it and acting like it's a real one, that kind of stuff isn't funny. There's nothing funny about that.
I'm not condoning that at all. Yeah, that's right. I'm not condoning that at all. I think he's obviously a very sick-minded individual, and I mean, I wouldn't hang out with him, but things that
Jesus, Katie, can you wrestle her?
Very egregious.
You're funny,
It is
Katie.
a doll. And
Nevaeh says, didn't N.E. pull this kind of shit on a few people?
She just will not let up. And every time, like...
Pat Sejan says, I missed everything that happened when she came on scene. Did she accuse someone of rape? And who
I don't know why anybody's trying to break her.
Narset Hunter says, I'm out.
She should go
My
to the
conscious
police.
panel. Salbert Zayed, Lil Fungus trolling you all.
And go to the fucking police if it's that big of a concern to her. This happened over a year ago, by the way, which leads me to believe that she just got butt.
Boston Rose Nula says she has major issues for a young kid.
For something that he did. You know, if you go back and watch her video, she originally made on that Fortnite channel, she's saying, you know, she's insinuating that he's more popular and has more subscribers, this and that. Now he's become more relevant. I'm gonna fucking win him out to be a monster.
Comfort Doll says,
it just doesn't add up. If it happened over a year ago,
she is trying to take channels down and has said so.
And like I've seen so many
makes me think that maybe she's recruiting people to take my channel down.
This guy's
and to make sure I lose subscribers and I lose my channel.
I just don't think it's fair. It's
Bama Green Eye says, ain't on news.
Another human being.
I know that he's deleting from a Discord room that I didn't want to be deleted from.
It's not. I'm not cool with that.
I'm
not cool with it. So.
I mean, the fact that the guy has sex dolls on streams and stuff like that, yeah, that's disgusting, and that's not a person I'd ever associate with.
It's just the acts. It's just the acts that he's doing to him.
Yeah,
to make people think that's actually what's going on. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. You know,
and Webb said,
that's
maybe Courtney needs to come to the panel. Supposedly she was
like, yeah, look at this
evidence. Just saying.
You know what I mean? That's funny. But that's not what he's doing.
Gary says, you see me? Cassandra and Catnap says, yes, Gary.
The Little Fungus, I don't take him for anything. You know what I mean?
No.
I totally agree with Katie. If she
Boston Rose says, she's probably stomping her feet right now, Katie.
She has an obligation as just being a human to do the right thing.
Otis says, Katie, down sweet cheeks back into the
bottom line other than that. And, you know, it was brought up, I think, was it you, Mike? If it was in Indiana, that there's lines.
Stalber said, Boston Rose,
we tip hotline.
Is a 20-year-old woman.
Your,
she isn't a kid.
Stuff anonymously.
The Rex says, is that even true?
They'll look into it, take care of it.
Also, exactly, Stalber.
Like,
I mean,
she made a comment that the victim
Joker Dog says, didn't she say more than once that she respected police because she was raped by CEO? And if she respects the police, they will respect her.
Then they can't go after the guy because there's no victim. The victim's deceased.
Yeah, so there would be no witness to it, and well, they can't prosecute a crime if the only person that can prove that the crime happened is dead.
Well, is she dead though? Do we know that?
Okay, so here's what I was going to jump in and try and say before.
I really do apologize for that. I'm not usually that.
That's okay.
Okay.
If what she presented is true, that she saw this video and she has seen him bragging about it in various discords and rooms, and he has claimed that the victim is since dead, then I could understand her position of trying to warn people about this scumbag. I don't know if that's the actual case, but I would certainly do that. If I knew somebody that was presenting information like that, even if I knew it was false, one, I would hope that they would realize
Sandra Webb says if she has 100% proof,
that image,
why does she keep saying she has and went to the authorities? Because
like that,
she is still working on it?
When people call you on saying and doing stuff like that, referring to the alleged actions of the guy.
Cindy Renee says that's not true. They can move forward without a
this guy may come into contact with, that he does this shit,
story keeps changing.
that he puts this out there.
Yeah.
Says, what about future victims?
Sorry to cut you off, hon, but letting them know, yes, I agree with that. I would do the exact same thing. But trying to get so many other people to call the cops
she can throw
on a crime
how she feels about this before I got to end this video. Because I got
There's a reason for that.
4 minutes.
Hold up. She didn't start doing the you call the cops until everybody started screaming at her to call the cops. At which point she had already said this was a year ago and the victim was already supposed to be dead. And that's when
back in the room. Fungus, gone. Hi,
you go to the police right now, or you should be arrested and all that crap.
Cameron Leska says she could still turn over the evidence to the police.
She agrees for a minute.
The says if she has enough evidence, why is she stalling?
Hard on that. I probably wouldn't sit around and sit there and get yelled at like that either if I was in her position.
You're on any other stream.
Listen, Blackwall says the Snapchat didn't come out for 2 years.
Hang on a minute, Katie. Have you seen her on any other streams where she's making the claim that this guy is still doing criminal acts?
Comfort Doll says she got hammered because she's a liar.
Well,
no, she just came and said he was, the friend of hers messaged and said that he's jerking off in front of 12-year-olds.
Blossom Rose says, too bad Crow says she didn't play the game.
So she's still claiming that this guy's doing it. So why is she not taking that next step? Why is she still...
If somebody sends her
the next step is to call the police and get the police to investigate whoever this guy is and what his activities are and see if they... That's not her job to do. That's the police's job to do the investigation. But it is her responsibility to take what she has to
take the evidence, the report, all that shit like that. If she talks about all this shit, why isn't the guy... why isn't he jailed? Why isn't he court facing the indictment charge of all things? He hasn't been indicted yet. And it's been going on for what? She's in her mind for what, fucking over a year now? Get the fuck out of here. This is what I have on what he's doing. If this was the guy who's been convicted, the guy who's been indicted, charged, and convicted.
I'm handing it over to you. Yet she is not doing that. She is still trolling you guys.
Because she's a fucking manipulator. She's a player.
She seems like she wants to talk a big game and
Stolberg design Little Fungus is playing y'all for attention. Wake the fuck up, people. So Little Fungus is doing it for attention.
I bet in her mind she realized, oh shit, that's probably not a good idea.
has called around that shit. Golden Eyes has called around. HB is calling around. I'm calling her out on this shit. And now KDK is. The Bay is calling her out.
Did you guys catch that?
We're not stupid. I've been around this fucking movement for over 2 years now.
Here's my opinion.
Hey, Carissa, can you do me a favor? Do you see that link in private chat from a fan?
Litterbus says she says she's scared to talk to the police. She just said it.
That for me.
Golden Eye said, well, I tried.
I suppose.
You know, and I've heard of glitter.
The only problem with that, though,
no, not glitter.
you might want to ask if he clicks on that,
Panda.
And it's
Panda's got
of a guy
she's got a beautiful accent.
Jacking off to a 12-year-old, wouldn't we just be guilty of looking at child porn?
Listen, okay, I'm going to clear this up. I just joined Dimrack's Discord. It's fucking weird, but I haven't seen any child porn. I just went over to Dimrack's stream. I will say this. I am doubting the sexual assault accusation simply because it does not look like he's ever seen a vagina in real person.
Sasha Crane said, what just happened?
He definitely loves hentai. There's no question
hey,
about
Sasha,
that.
Fungus was just on the panel.
I'm probably going to make fun of him, but I'm not getting any major rape fight. He's definitely a weirdo. I just went through his catalog of YouTube videos. He's definitely a weirdo. He probably has a little bit of repressed sexual deviant in him, but just judging